You think he's just getting old? That hesitation before the jump. That stiffness in the morning. That's not age, that's agony. Your senior dog is hiding a secret pain from a condition called osteoarthritis, and this silent struggle is stealing their last good years of joy. This is not about blame. This is about conscious intervention. We need to act now. We dedicate our lives to them. Yet in one crucial area, we fail. We fail to see their suffering. For a dog, especially a senior dog, showing pain is a deep, ancient weakness. It's an evolutionary error that predators exploit. So, they learn to hide it from us, their caregivers, their family. This is not a choice, it's instinct. You don't see a scream, you see a dog that seems a little slower. But slow is not just old. Slow is often chronic pain. And if you mistake silent pain for just getting old, you might be unknowingly letting their world shrink. This video is your conscious intervention. We are going to uncover the invisible crisis of osteoarthritis and give you the actionable tools to fight back. Stay with us, because the 3 silent signs we are about to detail are missed by 9 out of 10 experienced owners. What is osteoarthritis? It's the physical destruction of movement. Imagine 2 smooth, polished bowling balls rolling perfectly against each other. That's a healthy joint, protected by slick, perfect cartilage, biological shock absorber. Now, imagine that cartilage, the joint's silent protector, is worn away, becoming pitted, brittle, and cracked. It's like grinding sandpaper between the bones, forcing bone-on-bone friction. This friction doesn't just hurt. It triggers the body's defensive response, leading to constant self-perpetuating inflammation and the growth of bone spurs, osteophytes, that further restrict movement. The pain is chronic, dull, and relentless. Your dog isn't lazy. Your dog is simply calculating which movement is least painful to avoid that grinding sensation. We need to internalize this. This is a physical, destructive disease, not just the passage of time. This fundamental understanding is the key to conscious care. The process of cartilage decay releases inflammatory markers that flood the joint space, creating a vicious cycle of pain, disuse, and further degeneration. If we only manage the pain without addressing the inflammation, we are losing the battle to time itself. The first, most common, and most easily missed sign happens when your dog transitions from rest to action. We call it the morning crucible. Observe their wake-up ritual with cinematic focus. Does it take them multiple attempts to fully stand up? Are they using their front legs to awkwardly drag their hips into position? Are they stiff, almost shuffling their first few steps? This stiffness, technically known as gelling, often improves slightly as the day warms up and the synovial fluid circulates. But the momentary struggle is an undeniable sign of joint inflammation. Now, expand your focus to their sleep pattern. Are they restless at night, frequently changing position, sighing deeply, or unable to find a comfortable, prolonged position? This constant shifting is them attempting to relieve pressure, points the joints are aching, even in stillness. If you see this struggle, you are witnessing pain. If this sounds like the morning routine in your home, pause, take a deep breath, and hit the like button. We need to get this conscious intervention to every single senior dog owner who needs this powerful, data-backed awakening. Understanding the difference between old and in pain is the first step to reclaiming their joy. The inability to fully stretch, the low-level groan when they finally stand, these are cries for help in a language only conscious owners can understand. This is the heartbreaker, the moment you realize their world is shrinking. The second silent sign is the voluntary refusal of a cherished routine. They're giving up things they truly love. The no, thank you moment. They stop jumping up to greet you with the same enthusiasm they used to. They choose the cold floor instead of the couch where they always cuddled. Or they stop carrying their favorite toy on walks because the added weight and awkward movement is too painful. They are not being disobedient or grumpy. They are performing life-editing surgery on themselves to remove pain triggers. Your dog suddenly refuses to enter the car without massive encouragement? It's not stubbornness, it's a painful engineering decision about the strain of the jump. We must look at this clinically and emotionally. This calculated loss of joy is the loudest possible signal that their universe is shrinking, and we must fight with everything we have to restore it. This includes the subtle things, like refusing to play rough with other dogs or stopping chasing a ball after just one throw. They are rationing their movements because every movement is a transaction of potential pain. The third sign is subtle body language, a new awkward posture, especially during essential activities like eating and drinking. We call this ergonomic pain. Watch how they position themselves for mealtime. A healthy dog eats head down, back straight, maintaining a natural spinal curve. A dog compensating for neck, spine, or hip pain will exhibit strange stances. They may stand with their legs wider apart, or they may eat, drink from the side. minimizing the downward angle of their head and neck. This is their attempt to minimize the strain on their cervical spine, neck, and back, which is desperately trying to protect the lower, arthritic joints. This observation leads us directly to the first major and immediate intervention you can implement. If your dog is struggling, forcing them to feed on the floor is actively worsening the painful neck and back compression. We strongly advocate for an adjustable elevated feeder as a foundational tool for pain management.
Steve, this isn't just about reducing bloat. It's about removing the painful neck compression and spinal strain that chronic arthritis creates. Setting the bowl to the correct, customized height, remember to measure, to the shoulder, allows their spine to remain neutral, relieving pressure on the joints they are desperately trying to guard. A profound act of compassion that you can implement today to provide immediate mealtime comfort and spinal relief. Find the link to the adjustable feeder we trust, along with a measuring guide for proper height, in the description below. This small investment sends a massive signal of comfort to your aging friend. Now we move from physical management to active cellular reversal. The inflammation we described earlier, the grinding sandpaper is the primary destructive force. We must neutralize it with targeted internal support. That means you need a high-quality, scientifically targeted anti-inflammatory supplement. We recommend choose rich in EPA and DHA, specifically from a source like Alaskan salmon oil. Choose this isn't just a general supplement, it's targeted medicine. Schiff. The reason is pure, simple science. These specific omega-3 fatty acids are precursors to anti-inflammatory molecules in the body, known as resolvins and protectins. They don't just mask the pain like an over-the-counter drug. They work at a cellular level to interrupt the inflammatory cascade within the joint capsule itself. The right formula also includes glucosamine and chondroitin, Rue, which serve as the building blocks for the remaining cartilage, working simultaneously to put out the fire, inflammation, and repair the damaged cartilage wear. This is conscious, targeted relief, and the specific formula we use is linked below. This two-pronged approach removing physical strain with the elevated feeder. Fighting inflammation internally with high-grade supplements is the foundation of our conscious care protocol.
The final, crucial step is creating a permanent safe zone. Use high-grip anti-slip rugs near their bed and food area to prevent tragic slips on wood or tile floors. A sudden slip can tear a ligament or cause immense pain. Invest in a ramp for the couch or the car. This is not spoiling them. It is protecting their dignity and preventing further The senior dog is the one who loved us without conditions. They are the truest expression of loyalty. Now, they are counting on us to return that love with conscious action and intelligence. If you haven't yet, now is the time to subscribe. Join the PetFlix Master community where love meets science. And let's work together to give them the longest, most comfortable, final chapter possible. Go check the description now for the entire Conscious Care Kit and start your intervention today. If you are ready to start this new journey of conscious care, subscribe to our mission. Hit the bell notification so you don't miss our next deep dive. And if this video helped you recognize even one sign, please share it with one friend who owns a senior dog. Let's make every dog's last chapter their best one.